fed them a string on the ground like that, a really long one, light, so we can use up our feed, and 2, because we want them to kind of stay around here with their calves and eat a little bit for a while, so they don't just run off and go to the back of the pasture or something and leave their calf up here. So, but the calves are getting used to it too. They're running around like crazy. So, pretty good it seemed like. Cows are out onto pasture now, but today I think we're gonna go down south to the heifer pasture at my Uncle Mike's and put some fence up there. Dad's gonna get chemicals and stuff, I think, so we can hopefully start spraying. Probably not tonight, but hopefully tomorrow if it doesn't rain. So hopefully, because we need to get to it and get to planting, but it'll all come with time, I guess, but it'd be nice to get to it, I guess. Fence put up down south at my Uncle Mike's for the heifers. That took the day, but now I'm just getting a trailer unhooked we were using, and then I'll head home for the night. And I don't know about spraying tomorrow. It's looking like we're gonna get some rain, but hopefully not, and we'll see. Well, we actually could use a little bit, so a little bit wouldn't hurt nothing. Then we could still spray tomorrow, but I guess we'll see. My uncle's manure while we were down there too, so we went down at that this morning, then built the fence, and then came home. But I didn't show any of the manure because it's his farm, and I'm not gonna show his farm on YouTube, so that's what it is. The next morning now, it rained like 2-3 tenths of an inch, 2 to 3 tenths last night. More chance of rain today, so we're just gonna take this sprayer down and down to the other farm to fill it with water and kind of test run it and whatnot. So we're gonna do that today. We switched the wheels on the 8920. It's back there in the front of the shed. Switched up so they go between the rows to plant, so we don't run over the rows. Did that. Greased the planter, checked the tires. Just working on stuff like that, but back there folding it up. So you can see how much closer together the wheels are on the front now, because we just turned them around side to side and then they get closer, so they're right in line with the back ones. This thing definitely ain't the fastest, but I mean, it probably goes 17 or 18, I would assume. But hey, at least we're moving. Got every nozzle working, you can see. Now we're gonna load her up and go try and do a little spraying. We're doing it now. Got some spray going on. Monitor here, showing me where I need to be. Need to get over a little. Looks to be working pretty good though. Got the first 2-3 fields done, whatever. But the old soaper thing's dragging the ground, so I thought I'd get out and pick it up. We don't use this tube anyway because it's for the soaper markers, or for the foam markers, not soap. But this sprayer has the display in there, the guidance display, so we don't need these anyway. But I'm gonna have to get a zip tie there so it's not on the ground. But I guess we'll have some lunch and go to the next one. impressed with the AccuBoom stuff where it's got 5 sections, and then if you just drive around the field and it's somewhere you have been, it'll turn them off. You don't have to do anything, and if it's somewhere you haven't, it'll turn that section on. So that's really nice. The old sprayer didn't have that. You had to do it manually. The AccuBoom's really nice on this sprayer. It works good. So fold it up, head to the next. Since we're right here by home, I'm gonna grab some fuel too, because it's a little under half, but yeah, fuel tank's on the front of this machine, so that's kind of handy. But I don't know where else they'd put it, I guess, other than in the back somewhere, but that's already pretty crammed. We're out on the open road now. Hammer down, like 17 miles an hour. But just gotta go up to this gravel road and go down, and then the field's on the side of the road. But, well, yeah, it's on the side of the road. What am I saying? Too windy to spray now. It was pretty good, but now we're getting up 17 miles an hour wind and whatever, but it might get better this afternoon, and we might come back and do it. But we're not far from the house, or from home, so we're only like 6 miles away. But I got a ride come and pick me up and go home and do a little seeding around home there, so with the drill. But yeah, we'll get to it though. We're ready to go in this field, but it's just a little windy right now to be spraying it, I think. So, and there's a lot of grass around this field up in there and the roadways and stuff, so I'm not gonna mess with killing it and not killing the weeds good. But up here, Gordon's running the digger down, because it's never too windy to do that, so he's going on what I've got sprayed so far, but doing a pretty nice job. A little ridgy, but I had to put the discs down a little bit, and I think that took care of that. But yeah, we'll go over and take a look at him running. Rock here, so I'll stop and grab it since it's a pretty decent one. Something that could mess up the planter a little bit, but grab it and go throw it in the trees. Things have now escalated and the planter's out, but I think we might go try it a little bit tonight. It's pretty dry behind the soil finisher, so we might. We'll see though. I think we'd probably be good to start, but that's just kind of a time thing, so we'll see, I guess. Got some rain last night, like, half an inch probably. As you can see, there's some water standing there. But I'm gonna run down and feed the cows down here. But too wet for the fields today. And left a calf, but we brought the farthest six away. The farthest six that are away from calving down here to the bottom of the hill pasture, just so they were out of the way up there. But And then they can just have their calves down here since it's warm enough now, and these are mostly cows. But yeah, I just brought them a little feed, try to get them to go down the bunks, but I don't know if that's gonna work. They don't really need feed, as you can see. She's pretty fat, but she's always fat. But yeah. I'm not gonna fight with getting them down to the bunks. They can just eat here. Fence is working. They got water and a mud puddle, but hey, they should be good.